Okay, hello and welcome back, everyone. Episode 17. I just chopped down a tree. Woohoo! Now, I'll tell you guys, for you devs, if you're watching this, I love that. I just chopped down a tree and I watched it fall down the hill and into the water. That was awesome. That was absolutely awesome. So, you know, there's so many things you guys are doing right. I just want you to know that. Maybe I'm nitpicking about, you know, the water buffalo and the coin purse and all that. Hey, you know what? Boom! That should have been a stun, and then I can shoot him, and then we're going to dismount. And we're going to say, hey, you quit touching Forest Rider. I'm going to kick you in the head. See? Ha ha ha! Get down. Alright, here we go. So we're gonna have to follow along here. Okay, so I've been saying things like, you know, if you're a developer watching this, which probably not gonna happen, but you know, hey, maybe you guys that are watching this, you can also mention these types of things in like the forum posts or whatever. But one of the things here is these labor points, it seems like a really crappy idea for splitting your pay and non-pay players. Because what it really means is, like for me, I'm level 16, I haven't really done anything. I run around and... Ooh, wrist armor material, self-sufficiency. Okay. Obtain tough tendons from local beasts such as Medevi tigers and Medevi water buffaloes. Okay, not a problem. But okay, so if I'm going to do anything in this game other than just run around, kill things, and buy stuff, you know, like auction house is going to be the only way I'm really going to be able to get my materials and stuff. Okay, why aren't you killing this guy? You know, if that's the only way I'm going to get stuff, then that's the only way I'm going to get stuff. So basically what I'll end up doing is I'll buy all my materials rather than harvesting them, and then I will make my equipment that way. So, I honestly think that's kind of a bad way to split up your pay customers and your non-pay. Especially since there are people like me who, you know, I don't have a problem paying for a game. I have a problem paying monthly for a game and not owning anything. So, like I mentioned before, I've played Lord of the Rings online. I've played Dungeons & Dragons online, both of which I think are very good games. And I really like their model of their pay-to-play, which is you buy expansions or content and then you own it. And some of those things that you buy are account-wide. So, you know, if I were to buy access to, you know, a level 50 area, then I have that access on my whole account, which is great because then that qualifies for every one of my characters. But then if, you know, if I've got certain skills that I want to add, those, I purchase the slots for those skills, not the skills themselves. I purchase the slots for those skills per character. So like, let's say, you know, if we look at my character skills here, you know, I've got all of these things here, right? That's great. Well, let's say I wanted to add, you know, something else to my character that was permanent, and it would be character-based, such as some type of a special skill, but it's just a slot that you're adding. You're not buying the skill, you're adding the slot for it, type of thing. Let's see. Other things like, you know, your respec potions, so you can reset your skills type of thing. been forgetting to use this one. You know, but so what it really comes down to for me is if I'm giving you my money, I should own something. So, you know, if I'm going to go and I'm going to unlock something like the ability to use the auction house, you know, that makes sense. And, you know, maybe I'm buying that for one character, you know. What is that, a historic statue? So, you know, I'm buying it for one character, not my whole account. So, you know what? And that makes sense. And then, you know, from that point on, I own that ability. But, you know, there's certain things that I certainly think should be given to you. Ooh, Killer of Tigers. Take reward. I don't know what the reward was. I guess we'll have to go and see. Did I get a reward? No. I don't... Maybe it was the extra 1,000. But, you know, as far as crafting goes, if the only people who can craft are the people who pay monthly, and when I say that, I mean the people who get their points quickly. And I forgot to start my timer again. You know, then you're going to lose a lot of your free-to-plays, or all they're going to do is just buy stuff in the auction house. So let me get to this. You look like the adventurous sort. You want in on a deal? I'm following some rumors of treasure, but I think something I ate has me indisposed. I'll split the gold with you if you find it for me. There's a historic site near here where the legendary mage Alcaran died. He was famous for hoarding valuables throughout his life, and I think it's hidden in the statue that marks where he was buried. Alright, so there's a lot of these quests where somebody wants to do something, but they're sick, they're injured, you know, they've got to go clean the house or wash the car, and so they're going to split everything with me if I do it. It kind of sounds like lazy quest creation. You know, it's like, okay, well, why are there so many people here that have things, you know, they've got these quests, but nobody can do them? Everybody's sick or injured. Okay, so I destroyed... What? I got some kind of a debuff. Turns me into stone for 12 seconds. Okay, that's cool. I like that. You know, that was really cool. All of a sudden, I'm a statue. Okay, keep that. That's good. This guy telling me he's going to split some kind of treasure with me? That's kind of lame. You made it back. I had a feeling I could count on you. I knew the curse was just a rumor. Always plenty of those in the business, you know. No treasure to be found? Well, I guess that was just a rumor, too. Oh, Alcaran, if I could only find where you hid it, I'd live like the queen. So, yeah, that's a lazy quest. And that was an awful lot of experience for a lazy quest. Hunt any tigers lately? I'm looking to buy oily tiger flanks to make up a batch of tiger oil. You interested? Okay, so I can get a bow or a shield. Since I'm an archer, I really want to stay with the bow. So, you know, that's the one that I'm going to take. Tiger oil is great for arthritis, sore muscles, bruises, all sorts of things. The best tigers are right in this area, and they've been attacking travelers, so no one minds if we thin the pride a bit. Really? Would it be like their bones and their fur and things like this ground up into a powder that's great for arthritis and sore muscles? Okay, this game is coming to the United States of America. Okay, this right here, this is absolutely wrong. We have people in this country that are more concerned about the endangered species of tigers in this country than in parts of Asia, where they're disappearing at an alarming rate. This quest right here should be pulled out. You shouldn't, because, okay, the game was designed in Korea, is my understanding, where they've got a black market for people to buy tiger products for, you know, erectile dysfunction and things like that. You put a quest like this into the game saying that tiger oil is great for arthritis, sore muscles, and bruises, you're contributing to people believing that it really does help you. Because for all their lives, some of these people over in Asia have heard this from their parents, their grandparents, their uncles, their aunts, whatever. And then, you know, well, of course it's in the game because it's true. It's true because it's in the game, right? Because they wouldn't put something in the game that wasn't true, right? You know, I don't believe it, but some people do. You're just reinforcing the fact that, you know, it's okay to do this because it's good for you. You know, when you're totally just wiping out an entire species. That's me. I think this quest should be taken out. In the Korean version, too. All over the world. I think that this one should be taken out. Now, it's one thing if I'm walking along in the jungle and, you know, there's a tiger there and he attacks me. Or I'm hungry and I'm going to eat it. But to tell me that he's going to make good medicine for me to heal my bruises and, you know, cure all my diseases, I think that's horrible. I think that is absolutely horrible. So I've got to run around and I've got to kill 5 tigers so that, you know, somebody can cure their headache. It's horrible. I'm doing it. I should probably just boycott it, you know. But I'm going to go ahead and do it because I'm testing, and so that's why I'm here, is to test the quest. But I'm certainly going to be writing that up and saying, hey, you know, this needs to come out because it's just, man, Steve Irwin would roll over in his grave if he knew about this. Seriously, that's crazy. It makes me feel bad, you know. I would not have done extra if I'd known that I had already gotten the minimum I needed. Oh, it's because I got 2, that's why. Okay. Thank you. This is plenty for the next batch. Now I just need to process the oil. What can I give you as a reward? Okay, you know what? How about give me your bleeding heart, because you obviously don't have one. I'm not going to get a poacher's loot because I'm not a poacher. I have a problem with that. Good and ready. If you want to deliver this to Dimriel at Poacher Watch, he'll give you a cut of the purchase price. Well, you know, I kind of need the even stone. Doesn't smell so great, but it's super effective for muscle pain. Uh-huh. Man. I'm sorry, that just really disturbs me. It's unconscionable to me. Okay, so a Grand Arkman's bow. Strung with bark from a rubber tree. What? Bark from a rubber tree? Its handle smells citrusy, smells of citrusy jungle loam. Okay. I don't think rubber tree bark is fibrous enough to be turned into a bowstring. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. And yes, I have actually made a bowstring. But it was not made from tree bark. Okay, so let's just go ahead and continue on here. I've got 10 labor points. Maybe I can find something to harvest. Alright. So, sorry if, you know, I'm going off on a rant there, guys. I just, you know, I care about my world, and, I really, that's just really offensive to me, you know? I take my kids to the zoo so that they can see animals, that they would never see in their normal life, because, you know, we don't live on the continent of Asia, or we don't live on the continent of Africa, and we don't have them. And so, okay, so now we're going to be killing gorillas. Alright, I understand we're in the jungle, so yeah, we're going to be killing gorillas. Where was that tree I just saw? Is it over here somewhere? Or was it one of these? So I moved my mouse and I saw a tree. I saw something that I could harvest. Where was it? Oh. There's a rubber tree over there. Alright. So I should have enough for a rubber tree. That's not a problem. In fact, I'm going to go grab it before somebody else does, I think. Oh no, there's a suspicious assailant over there. I should probably kill that suspicious assailant first, huh? Get him! See, I don't have problems killing the suspicious assailant. That's... Hey, you know, he's suspicious. I'm going to take him out. Right? Is that it? We automatically kill people who look suspicious, right? Right? Isn't that what we do? I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just confused. Let's continue on. Yeah. Our clan is in danger. We were attacked. Please, there's a group of suspicious assailants on the road to Poacher's Watch. Avenge us! Oh, nice. So I can get a new sword. And warn Manshara at Poacher's Watch. I'm sure there are more lurking about. Okay. His final request? He didn't look like he was gonna die. Get him! Sick 'em bird. Oh wait, I don't have a bird. Anybody know what game that's from? Let me know. I love it. It's from a really fun game. Can I kick you? Ha ha ha! Oh, you missed me. Okay, so now these guys, you know, if they're like robbers and all that, priest coin purse, I get that. Okay, all I gotta say is, man, there must have been a lot of priests that came through here, and they had absolutely no protection. Let's see, so there's 3. I don't know, I would change that to something else, you know? I mean, obviously it's just, you know, like a tier 1 coin purse type of thing. But I do have a problem with the fact that you have to use your limited resources of labor points to open them. It's like, really? Your standard mob drop money, you have to use labor points to open? The one skill that only subscribers can get in large amounts? So, if I'm not a subscriber, I'm going to have trouble getting my experience and getting my money. And I can't sell them to anyone. That's really going to create a substantial divide, in my opinion. A divide that's pretty unnecessary. I mean, it's basically crafting points. Okay, I can understand the whole you can't have a house type of thing. Yeah, that makes sense. You can't have a house unless you're a subscriber or you pay, you know, a flat fee for the ability to actually purchase a home. You know, that's one of those things. Oh, have a few less people to be suspicious. Okay, so I got an extra 1,080 experience. Okay. That works for me. Completed quest, overly suspicious. Should I just go ahead and kill one more to make sure I got them all? So, yeah, that's kind of my point, okay? If you want to lock certain things about crafting that you want people to pay for, okay, I understand that. That's fine. But you shouldn't be making such a divide between your regular players and, you know, players that are paying a monthly fee. A merchant's pack? Can I do something with that? I don't know. Let's go take a look. Okay, so there must be a quest over here. So, you know, I mean, I'm just letting you guys know my feelings about it. I'm not some big YouTuber. You know, but I'm a gamer. I've been playing games longer than probably 90% of my viewers have been alive, honestly. So, this is just coming from experience. I grew up, you bought a game, it was yours. There were no monthly fees, nothing. You know, I look back to things like Ultima Online. You bought it, and it was yours. And you never had any monthly fees, stuff like that. I don't mind buying parts of the game to unlock it, like Turbine has done. Again, I keep referring to their model because I think their model is really good. And it makes a lot of sense to me. But, yeah, let's just keep going. Alright, so, you heard about the attack by the suspicious assailants. I can't thank you enough for your help. Is Supania with you? Supania's dead? But that's impossible! My sister! Ooh, 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 ooh! Okay, so let's get the sword. I can't stop to grieve yet. Supania may be dead, but his daughter still needs me. She's gravely ill, and I've been trying to trade for the medicine she needs. Didn't you just say Supania was your sister? But now his daughter still needs you. Bit of a discrepancy there. The medicine was coming in with the caravan that was attacked. None of the cargo has been recovered. Please, can you hunt down the lost cargo? They can't have gotten far. Yeah, sure, I can do that. So let's see. We have the sword. Let's get the sword. Boom! Oh man, that was the last of my labor points. I forgot about that. So, Grand Manshara's sword. Okay, so here, we're going to give you a quest item, but you need labor points to open it. Okay. That doesn't make any sense to me. So, what? You know, 90% of the quest rewards, if you don't have the labor points, you don't get them. That's a have and have not. Look, I've got 85 of these priest coin purses, and it's going to cost me 2 labor points just to open them to see what's inside. That's 170 labor points I need. At 5 for every 5 minutes? 170? Seriously? That's a lot of time, okay? Just to be able to get the loot that I've been picking up. What else do I do with it? I can't trade it. I can't sell it. What, I'm going to end up destroying it. Because I need resources to craft. And I need resources to plant things. And what else am I supposed to do? I can't play the game without labor points. Otherwise, you know, I'm stuck. I can't play the base game without labor points. I don't get any offline unless I'm a subscriber. I only get them when I'm online. Okay. You know, if they were only used for labor, like your farming, okay, your crafting, okay. But to open up your quest reward, to open up your mob drops, no, that's totally ridiculous in my from my perspective, my point of view. That's totally ridiculous. Okay, let's continue on. What do we got? Ha! This can only be from Altair. I'm still not sure who rescued who from that demon den, but we've been thanking each other ever since. Okay, what am I giving you? Any friend of hers is a friend of mine. What can I do for you? Was this the tiger oil?
The City of Towers held echoes of Delphinod, though it wasn't nearly as grand. You imagined Jean and Taeyang around every corner, dodging guards or laughing with the Hawk brothers. They were happy then, before their journey to the garden, before the Great War ravaged Aurora, before Jean was corrupted by the Dread God's powers.
He became the Dread God, though, right? The God of Destruction? Oh, okay, so that was the wineskin. Well, I've had that for a long time. Okay. So, just making a few notes here about things I want to report. Okay, so let's see what else he's got. Interested in the Shadow Hawks, huh? In that case, your first stop should be Shadowhawk Kakula. He's a good man, but he hasn't been seen in a while. Perhaps because he's a good man. The Shadowhawks can be a bit vicious, and the word on the street is that they recently came into possession of a powerful object. If that's the case, Nui, save us all. So, he's a thief who's a good guy, he hasn't been seen in a while, and maybe it's because he's a good guy. Alright. If you say so. Aha! The tiger oil delivery. Perfect. I recently accepted an Evenstone as part of a trade. Why don't you take it with your payment? You have more use for it than I do. I don't even sell armor, let alone wear it. Okay. Masonry. Spend up to 10 labor to extract archeum or lunarite from equipment and lunastones. Sure. I don't like that quest. Okay, so let's go to the poacher, see what we got here. I don't have time to worry about some sandy fish. The poachers around here are running wild. According to the royal decree of Amarendra IV, elephants are protected from hunting. Lately we've had problems with people ignoring the ban. Okay, that makes sense. The elephants are the symbol of the royal family. It's unthinkable that these poachers would dare kill them. They must be brought to justice. Lately, they've been most active to the east of Poacher's Watch. We must fight them for the Queen! Okay, now here we're teaching a good lesson. We're saying, hey, elephants are an endangered species. We need to protect them. You're reinforcing something that should be reinforced. Yes, it's just a game. But these games are all based off of our own ideas and our ideals and our morals, and all of those things are things that come from the real world. So if you look at this jungle is inspired by the real world. Okay? What we do in these games, when we have a choice, we choose things based upon our own morality or based off of what we decide we want to be. If we want to role play some type of thief assassin, you know, then we're going to make different choices in the game than we would if we were basing it off of who we really are. So these are just things that we need to really keep in mind when we're developing a game like this. Is you know, honestly, one issue that I'm having right now is there are no choices. I'm being led from, you know, birth as a tiger cub all the way through all of these quests. Okay, where is my choice? I suppose I could just ignore the quests and miss out on the story, or I follow the quests and I'm led from, you know, birth to death, basically. So I'm seeing all these things where, hey, you look like, you know, a person such and such. You know, I want you to do this. I don't get to say no. I might be able to cancel the quest, but I don't get to say no to this person. You know, in life, we need choices. Otherwise, you know, like the tiger oil quest, I had no choice. I couldn't say no, killing tigers for, you know, to make healing medicine is wrong. Maybe I'm being unrealistic? I don't know. Okay, so let me use this memory tome. Alright, let's talk to Mao Shai. I attend the Abdullah Camillus, head of the wealthiest family in the city of Towers. I would extend a modest proposal to you, brave adventurer. I am here seeking Madevi water buffalo sirloin. This is not a request for illegal poaching, as my master has already obtained permission from the royal family. You may have heard that Sir Abdullah has a notorious dislike for the taste of buffalo. However, the sirloin is for his favorite pet, Garbash. If you help me fulfill the request, I can offer you some life-saving potions as payment. Okay, so with that, I've picked up all the quests here in this area. And so I am going to go ahead and end the episode here, guys. Think about you know, what I've said about some of the things here and some of the points of interest and things that are important to me. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you feel. What do you think we should be including in games like this? Should we be having quests like killing tigers for medicine? And then we've got another you know, quest where I'm killing poachers that are after elephants. I support one and I disapprove of the other. What do you think? How does it make you feel? Anyway, with that, guys, I'm going to end the episode. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys in episode 18. Take it easy.